Tuning into Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today means staying ahead with insights and updates that matter. Today, we're diving into the news that shapes our community and our world. Welcome aboard.
In a startling revelation, Abdul Rauf Bandar, the founder of the Voice of Blood Donors, has accused Siddiq Pandavarakalu, the president of Al Medina Charitable Trust, of exploiting charity efforts meant for arranging marriages for underprivileged women in the Muslim community. Rauf alleged that Siddiq misused funds by diverting them for personal gain and engaging in immoral activities using the women's contact information. In a press conference in Mangalore, Rauf exposed Siddiq's deceitful actions and criticized his attempt to frame Rauf with false accusations after being confronted. Emphasizing his commitment to community service, Rauf vowed to continue his charitable initiatives and warned the public to be wary of Siddiq's alleged manipulative tactics. The members of the Voice of Blood Donors, including Vice President Sadiq Salathur and Secretary Rubia Akhtar, stood in solidarity with Rauf during the exposé.
In the latest updates from Mangalore today, the proposal to rename Dakshina Kannada district as Mangaluru district was discussed and unanimously agreed upon during the Disha committee meeting. The decision will soon be sent as a joint proposal by local MLAs and MPs to the state government. Meanwhile, demands for an elephant camp at Nittigal, social security for fishmeal workers at MSEZ, and filling potholes on national highways were also discussed. Concerns were raised about a flawed retaining wall in Kettikal, the pollution of the Nandini River at Kandavu, and the impending arrival of a T-55 military tank for public display in Mangaluru. Stay tuned as these developments continue to unfold in our city.
In a concerning development, over 15 people have been injured in stray dog attacks in Bhatkal town, Uttara Kannada district. Victims, mostly children and elderly, were bitten in residential areas and marketplaces. Municipal authorities are under scrutiny for allegedly ignoring earlier complaints about the stray dog population. Health officials have provided medical treatment, including anti-rabies vaccinations. Residents are demanding action from authorities who plan to launch a sterilization and rescue drive to address the issue. Animal Husbandry Department will assist in removing aggressive dogs. Officials are on high alert for potential rabies transmission. A review meeting is expected next week to address public concerns and plan necessary measures. Stay tuned for more updates on Mangalore today. In a significant development, leaders from Congress, BJP, and JDS have joined forces to advocate for changing Dakshina Kannada district's name to Mangaluru district. Key figures like Dayanand Kadalsar, Rakshit Shivaram, Kiran Kodikal, Akshit Suvarna, and Moidan Bava are leading this initiative, supported by Tulu organizations who are actively campaigning for the cause. The growing support on social media has led to the formation of a Mangaluru District Tulu Support Committee with a diverse range of supporters. A recent Google Meet with 600 participants, including Tulu scholars, writers, and religious leaders, reinforced the resolve to pursue the renaming. Efforts are underway to amplify this demand in the state capital as well. Stay tuned as this movement gathers momentum.
In a distressing incident in Nalkur near Udupi, a 38-year-old woman named Baby was rescued after being confined in a room for nearly 2 years due to her mental illness. Vishu Shetty of Ambalpadi, along with the Saki Center staff and emergency police team, led the successful rescue operation after a tip-off. Baby was found begging for help through a small window, highlighting the mental and physical torment she had endured. The room was securely locked, and she was reportedly fed through a small window, isolated from the outside world. Following her rescue, Baby was immediately taken to Baliga Hospital for medical assistance. Authorities are investigating the circumstances leading to her confinement and considering legal action against her family for wrongful confinement and neglect. Mental health activists and Saki Center officials have raised concerns about the treatment of individuals with mental illness at home, emphasizing the need for awareness and intervention. Local residents are alarmed by the incident, prompting discussions on the care and support needed for those with mental health challenges. In a recent development, Karnataka's Home Minister Dr. G. Parameshwara revealed that over 200 undocumented Bangladeshi migrants have been repatriated from the state due to complaints, particularly in the construction sector. The state government has intensified efforts to identify and deport such individuals, with the process ongoing. Dr. Parameshwara emphasized the role of the regional registration office officials in detecting illegal migrants and coordinating with the police for their removal. Denying allegations of the Congress Party benefiting from illegal migration for votes, he asserted that the party has never and will never exploit such immigrants for electoral gains. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story in Mangalore today.
In a breaking news story, police have cracked down on an illegal cattle transportation ring in Pilagudu, located in Baria village near Uppanangadi. 3 individuals, identified as Abu Bakr alias Shamir, Imran, and Akram, have been arrested for their involvement in this heinous act. The trio was found transporting cattle in a cruel manner using a pickup vehicle. The Uppanangadi police, under the leadership of Sub-Inspector Gurunath B. Hadamani, swiftly took action and seized the pickup along with the cattle, valued at 22,000. A case has been registered in this regard as the police continue to investigate this case further. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this developing story.
A spate of robberies has hit Udupi, with multiple homes in Kodankur targeted by burglars. Shakuntala Shetty and Ashwath are among the victims whose valuables worth lakhs were stolen. The culprits remain at large, and investigations are in progress. Another break-in was reported at Kalavathi's residence in Bengaluru. The police suspect a recurring gang behind these thefts. The lack of CCTV surveillance in residential areas may be aiding the criminals. The authorities are advising residents to inform the police before leaving town, avoid visible locking signals, install CCTV cameras, refrain from sharing travel plans online, and keep valuables in bank lockers during extended trips. The police are urging cooperation from the public to prevent further incidents and assure that efforts are being made to identify and apprehend the thieves. In a tragic incident in Surathkal near Krishnapura hillside, an 18-year-old engineering student collapsed and passed away due to a heart attack. The young student, identified as Aftab, was pursuing a diploma in electrical engineering and was the only son of Asghar Ali, a resident of Hillside. Aftab, who had lost his mother during the COVID-19 pandemic, lived with his father, who works as an auto rickshaw driver. The incident took place around noon, as Aftab collapsed on his way to take a bath at home, shortly after his father had left for work. Our heartfelt condolences go out to the family during this difficult time. Celebrating the birth centenary of cinema legend Guru Dutt, the Mangaluru chapter of Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage, INTACH, and Art Kannara Trust will host a panel discussion named Guru Dutt, Remembering the Man and His Persona, Movies and Messages, on July 9, 2025, at 5 p.m. at Kodial Guthu Center for Art and Culture, Balabag, Mangaluru. The esteemed panel includes writer K. Faniraj, Karnataka Chalanachitra Academy member Evan De Silva, and former Times of India editor Jayant Kodkani. Subhas Chandra Basu will moderate the discussion on the visionary filmmaker, born as Vasant Kumar Shivashankar Padukone, in a Konkani family from Panambur near Mangaluru. Fans of Guru Dutt's classics like Pyesa and Kagaz Ke Phool are invited to this tribute. For more information, reach out to Nimiraj Shetty, co-convener, at 9986366655 or Rajendra Kediji at 9480014812. Let's honor the cinematic legacy of Guru Dutt together.
The Karnataka government is cracking down on online betting and gambling with the proposed Karnataka Police Amendment Bill 2025. The bill aims to ban all forms of online betting involving games of chance, with penalties of up to 3 years in prison and fines of up to Rs 1 lakh. Those aiding illegal online betting could face up to 6 months in jail and a fine of up to Rs 10,000. The bill distinguishes between games of chance and games of skill, excluding the latter from the ban. A new regulatory authority will issue licenses to skill-based gaming platforms and work with law enforcement to block unregistered platforms. With an estimated $100 billion illegal betting market in India, the bill aims to regulate the gaming industry and protect consumers while tapping into the potential tax revenue.
EPFO's regional office in Mangaluru is on a mission to boost employment in Dakshina Kannada through the novel Employment Linked Incentive (ELE) scheme. The aim is to target 2,500 to 3,000 establishments, potentially creating 20,000 to 25,000 jobs. Under the scheme, first-time employees could receive 1 month's wage, while employers will be incentivized for up to 2 years for generating additional employment, with extended benefits for the manufacturing sector. EPFO is actively engaging with employers through awareness camps to ensure maximum participation in the scheme. The ELI scheme, part of the PM's package to boost employment, has a total outlay of Rs 2 lakh crore and aims to create over 3.5 crore jobs nationwide. In Dakshina Kannada, the focus is on facilitating employment, skilling, and social security across sectors. Additionally, EPFO has successfully recovered 1.8 crore in PF default cases, demonstrating their commitment to protecting employees' financial interests. Amid rising communal tensions in Dakshina Kannada district, a peace committee meeting is set to take place in Mangalore. Led by Home Minister G. Parameshwara, the meeting aims to address recent communal murders and discuss strategies to foster harmony in society. Scheduled for Wednesday at the Netravati Auditorium, the meeting will see the participation of key figures, including Assembly Speaker U.T. Khatter and District Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao. The meeting was postponed earlier due to the Ahmedabad air crash incident. Notably, the recent murders include the tragic deaths of individuals like Ashraf, Suhas Shetty, and Abdul Rahiman, sparking concerns among the community. Authorities are taking measures to combat communalism and ensure justice prevails in these cases. Stay tuned for updates on this developing story.
We're grateful for your time and attention on today's news podcast. For a deeper dive into today's topics, our website mangaloretoday.com has you covered. And if you haven't yet, subscribing to our channel is the best way to stay updated. Thank you, and see you next time.